Welcome, fellow horror hounds, and welcome to the latest episode of Talk and Stalk, your unholy home for horror. I'm your host, as always, Barry, and we're back for the 5th Talk and Stalk quiz. We've got some of the usual suspects here. We've got Joseph.
Hey, guys.
Two-time champion, as I always say. Pete.
Hiya.
Pete, I believe you actually won last week's quiz.
I did. First and last time.
Definitely something to stick on the CV. Mark.
Yes.
We all knew that was coming. I'm not Nostradamus, but I predicted that one. We've got Eric.
Yes, good evening, everyone.
Good to have you here, man. Second time. And pop in his Talk and Stalk cherry. We've got Kevin.
Hey, I'm ready for my cherry to be popped.
As we say in England, new matron.
Yeah.
Matron.
That's it.
There was going to be one other person. He's having problems actually getting onto the quiz for some reason. So I do apologise, but yeah, he can't get onto the link for some reason. But yeah, we're going to get this up and running anyway. So again, same rules as always. High scorer at the end, 50 questions. I'll admit, I'm just going to say this. This was very hard to do. I'm actually at the point now where I'm kind of finding it very hard to come up with questions. So I'm expecting your scores to be a little higher because I couldn't think of no pressure or anything. I think there's less tough questions in this quiz. I don't know. But yeah, question 1. In 1972, now there are thriller questions in here through into the mix. In 1972's Frenzy, Hitchcock movie, it was loosely based on what real-life killer? The movie Frenzy was loosely based on what real-life killer? Okay, answers.
Boston Strangler.
Boston Strangler.
Dennis Nielsen.
Dennis Nielsen. Okay, Pete.
Strangler.
What have you got, Kev? Okay.
Boston Strangler.
Yeah, it's actually an unknown killer known as Jack the Stripper that terrorized London in the 60s. Yeah. Question 2. Now, this might be the toughest one of the whole quiz, okay? Halloween question. Just the first name. In the original 78 Halloween, we hear about a guy that killed his wife and kids when Dr. Sam Loomis has been shown the cemetery. And years ago, there was a guy that took the life of his wife and kids. What was that guy's name? Just his first name will do, because the surname, I can't even make it out what they say. But what was the name of the guy who'd apparently killed his wife and kids? And he proceeded, if you remember, he went to the shed, he got a hacksaw. What was the guy's first name?
I'm going to say it right out. I have no idea.
Okay.
No idea.
As I say, this is probably the toughest question of the entire quiz.
I'm going to say Charlie. That's just a good guess.
You're saying Charlie?
Charlie,
okay.
All right.
Okay. Answers?
James.
I wrote Jack.
What have you got, Eric?
Nothing.
Mark, you got it right.
Hey?
It's Charlie.
Yes.
It is Charlie.
Wow.
Charlie Balls or Charlie. Yeah.
Well done.
I'm a genius. I've got the brain.
Question 3. To date, including the remake, how many Chucky films have there been? How many Chucky movies are there? Including the remake.
I don't know if you could say this on this.
Okay. 6. Pete, all right, answers?
6.
I guess 4.
8.
6.
9.
What have you gone, Pete?
6.
It is Joseph got it. It's actually 8.
8, is it? My
8.
God.
Yeah. Okay. Now, admittedly, yeah, this is a tough one. In The Shining, I've actually got this as a T-shirt. Jack Torrance wears a T-shirt saying the Stovington what? There's a logo on his T-shirt. It's the Stovington what?
No idea.
If you'd like a clue, it's an animal. The Stovington what? You'll be glad to know the next question's a lot easier.
Anyway. Well, since you said it was animal, I'm putting down bear.
Okay.
Who did that?
All right. Answers.
Yeah.
Bears.
Bears. What have you got, Eric?
Bears.
Oh wow, you've all gone bears. It's actually the Stovington Eagles.
Oh.
Okay. In The Omen, what is Damien's surname? In The Omen, what is Damien's surname?
Hold on.
Okay. Answers?
Damien Thorn.
Thorn. Thorn.
Yeah, you've all got it. Yeah.
Thorn.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got one right.
On.
Okay. The 2007 movie Wreck, the Spanish movie, what was its American title? So the America had a remake under what title? Obviously, Spanish version's Wreck. What's the American version called?
Ah,
Okay, answers.
I think I got it wrong.
Quarantine.
It is quarantine, but I put down virus. So
Oh, okay. What have you got, Kev and Eric?
Quarantine.
Nothing.
Okay, so yeah, it is quarantine. Who was that? Yeah, Eric. Okay. In Clown House, how many escaped killers are there? How many clowns? How many killer clowns are in that movie? In Clown House, how many escaped killers? Okay,
Come out with a
answers.
guess. 8.
3.
6.
I on 4.
What have you got, Mark?
3.
What have you got, Eric?
6.
It's 3.
Ah.
Pete, you got 3, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Okay. In Scream, as always, there's always at least one Scream question. What is the first non-slasher movie to be mentioned? In Scream, so in the opening, we get Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Friday the 13th. They're all slasher films. What's the first non-slasher film to get mentioned in Scream?
It's a horror film, I suppose.
It is a horror film. Yeah.
All right.
No idea, gentlemen.
What's that?
No idea. Goodness gracious.
Take a guess.
All right.
Okay. Answers.
The Exorcist.
Alien.
Yeah,
Okay.
Town of Dread Sundown.
What have you got, Mark?
Nosferatu.
Okay. Eric, what have you got?
Alien.
Pete, did you say The Exorcist?
Exorcist, yeah.
You were correct. It's The Exorcist.
Ah.
Billy mentions it to Sydney in her bedroom.
Right enough.
Got it rang a bell.
Okay, I've got a feeling I might have asked this question before. I don't know. Just stop me if I have. What was the name of the boy that lived in Danny's mouth in The Shining?
No.
Have I done that question before?
No.
Okay, who is the boy that Danny talks to? What is the name of the boy that apparently lives in his mouth in The Shining?
No idea. You know.
Okay.
Let's say
Jimmy.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Tony.
What have you got, Pete?
Tommy.
Tony.
Tommy.
Tommy. What have you got, Eric?
Jimmy.
It's Tony. They've got it. Yeah, it's Tony. Okay, final question, round one. What country is the movie Evil Ed from? It's a horror comedy, very much in the vein of Evil Dead. But what country is Evil Ed from? This movie is very much a throwback to the old splatter flicks of the 80s. So much so, one of the characters is called Bruce Williams, as in like Bruce Campbell and Ash Williams. Like a. All right, answers.
New Zealand.
I'm gonna take a stab
Germany.
and say Australia.
Germany.
I'm saying Holland.
What have you got, Eric?
Canada.
It's actually Swedish.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Well, Mum,
Wasn't very
I'm in the middle of something.
Okay.
Okay, what
Right.
do you want, Mum?
Round two.
Okay, well, okay. Bye, Mum. Bye. Bye.
Okay, round two. It's all right, man. No probs. How many daughters in The Conjuring, the 2013 film? How many daughters do the couple have? In The Conjuring, how many daughters? All of the children are daughters, but how many are there? Okay, answers.
3.
4.
4.
2.
Two. What have you got, Eric?
3.
It's actually 5.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds like that couple need to get some sleep every now and again.
Indeed.
Okay, question 2. In Psycho, I need like the specific answer here. What is Hitchcock wearing in his cameo? Now, obviously, Hitchcock always wears a suit, but what is he also wearing? Top of the suit. So, specific answer. In Psycho, in his cameo in Psycho, what is Hitchcock seen wearing?
I'm gonna say I have no idea. Goodness.
Okay. Okay.
Derby
Answers? A what?
Derby hat.
Bowler hat.
Bowler hat. Okay. I need more specific. What kind of hat?
Bowler hat.
Trilby.
What have you got, Eric?
Trilby hat.
It's actually a cowboy hat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Running out of time already. Already down to under 10 minutes. Jeez. Okay. What is the name of the campsite in The Burning? In the slasher movie, The Burning, what is the name of the campsite?
No idea. No
Right.
idea.
It's a great name for a campsite, though, man.
I've no idea.
No, I've gone blank.
No?
I'm blank as
No,
well.
I've gone blank.
Okay, it's...
Just a guess. Lakes View.
No, it's Camp Blackfoot.
Oh.
Camp Blackfoot. How many Hammer... Mark, I'm looking at you here. How many Hammer Frankenstein movies are there? How many Hammer Frankenstein films?
Six.
Okay, answers? All right, you got 6.
Seven.
We had 6.
Seven.
7.
So, Eric, you got 7 as well, yeah?
I did, yes.
It is 7.
Yeah.
It is
Ah.
7, yeah.
I sometimes forget Horror of Frankenstein.
We all try to do that, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are forgiven. You're forgiven.
Okay, back to in the original Halloween, excluding dogs, how many people are killed in Halloween? What's the body count of that film? Okay. Answers?
5.
6.
5.
5.
6.
6.
All right, Mark's got 6, Eric's got 6. Pete, you've got 5, yeah?
Yeah.
5.
It is 5. It is 5.
5.
Yeah. So who was that? Joseph, Pete, and Kev.
Yeah.
Okay. In the slasher movie, The Funhouse, what mask does the killer wear? In the Funhouse, what mask does the killer wear? Okay. Answers?
Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. The Karloff.
Frankenstein.
The Karloff monster.
I just
Yeah.
did clown mask.
Yeah, that's the clown mask.
Okay, so all right, yeah, it is Frankenstein's monster. Yeah. So was that Joseph, Pete, and Eric, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now there's actually 3 points up for grabs here, so you can't write more than 3 answers down. Name the 3 horror movie remakes that were released in 2006. 3 horror movie remakes released in 2006. Now, I know it's quite tricky because, like, in the 2000s, God knows how many horror remakes are being churned out. But what were the 2006 ones?
Okay.
We're down to just over 5 minutes. Okay. So I will look at each of your answers individually. I'll go to each person because there's a lot to look at here. Have you all got them down?
Yeah.
Right, Joseph, I'll start with you.
Okay. Hills of Eyes.
Okay.
The Omen. And I wasn't sure about the third one, so I put House of Wax.
Damn, do you know what? There's 4 points up for grabs. Jeez.
Oh.
No, I forgot one. Yeah, you got 2 points there though, man. Yeah, you got Pete, let's see yours. Nightmare on Elm Street, Amityville Horror, Friday the 13th. Okay. Mark?
Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and The Thing.
Okay. Eric?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, House of Wax, House on Haunted Hill.
Okay. Kev?
That's the one. The Omen.
Okay. Yeah, the one I forgot, I don't know how, because it was released on the 6th of June 2006, 666. For some reason. The other 3 were The Hills Have Eyes, When a Stranger Calls,
Stranger Calls.
and the one we always, would love to forget exists, Black Xmas
Black Christmas.
as well.
Right.
House of Wax was just the year before 2005.
I wasn't sure.
What's the name of the author in Misery? In 1990s Misery, what's the name of the author?
Is it first and second names?
Yeah, preferably. Yeah. Yeah, the whole name.
No idea. None.
I don't know.
Blank.
Okay, answers.
Paul Sheldon.
Paul.
Yes.
I
Yes.
couldn't remember Sheldon. I put Paul.
Okay. Yep, it's Paul Sheldon. Okay. All right. In Killer Clowns from Outer Space, great little B movie. What's the name of the band that performed the theme song? The theme song is performed by who? This is actually one of my favourite B movies. I think this film's good fun.
It's a good film.
No idea.
Okay.
Uh,
I put down the Ramones, but I don't think it's that.
Okay.
no. Can't
Yeah,
believe it.
Rock and roll.
Just
They did rock and roll.
B-52s.
What have you got, Eric?
B-52s.
No, it's they're called the Dickies.
Oh, right.
Okay. In what country was Hostel set? So when they actually get to the place where they're obviously being picked off, what country? I mean, if you can name the city, great, but if not, it's fine. So where was Hostel set? Where do they end up? Down to just 2 minutes. So what we'll have to do is I'll have to cut off at this, and then can you all just come in yourself? Just accept the just go back onto the
Yeah.
yeah.
Try.
It saves me sending the email out again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, where was Hostel set?
Mm.
Okay, answers.
Czech
Slovakia.
Republic.
And I'm Budapest.
Slovakia.
Okay,
No,
what have you got, Mark?
No idea. No idea.
Slovakia. Let me have
Okay,
a
what have you got, Eric?
Czech Republic.
It's Slovakia.
Oh, well,
Yeah, good old Bratislava. I'm sure they did the Slovakian tourist trade a hell of a lot of. All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. What? Yeah. I'll actually end the thing now, and yeah, if you just come back in, yeah.
Yep.
All
Yeah.
right. Just give me a minute though, because it just has to upload. All right. See you in a sec.
In a sec.
Okay, so we're on to the next question. A couple of differences you might notice. I do apologise to the audience at home if you are being freaked out by one mask in particular. Pete is doing his Sweet Alice tribute act at the moment. All he needs is a little yellow raincoat, and he's good to go. The next question is: in Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the '78 film, what was Donald Sutherland's character's job? The lead character, Donald Sutherland, what job did he do? And I'm liking the DC tribute there as well, Mark, with the old V for Vendetta.
Yes.
I can't take Pete seriously. It's kind of like, looking at you, it's almost like halfway between psychopathic serial killer or cross-dresser.
That's me.
Well, the world knows now, man. So
I do what it says in the tin.
yeah.
Stop again. What do you think of yourself, hot rubbish?
So all right then. So what was Donald Sutherland's character's job? Answers.
Health inspector.
Health inspector.
Inspector.
Health inspector. Yeah.
Did you all get that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we're good to go still. Okay, so all right. So you all got that apart from Eric, okay?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so all right. The movie Link is about what animal? The movie Link is about what animal? Okay, answers?
Z.
Monkey.
Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee.
I thought it was an orangutan, but it's still a monkey, I suppose.
Monkey.
Ooh.
Yes.
What have you got, Eric?
Monkey.
What have you got, Kev?
Chimpanzee.
Oh, Link. Ah, this is where it's tough. Mark, did you say orangutan?
I did indeed, yes.
You're
Yes.
spot on 100%. It is an orangutan.
Wow.
It's not a chimp though.
Wow.
No.
But yeah.
But I get the mark for monkey, no. No.
Well, technically, I don't want to split hairs. I'm no David Attenborough, but they're actually apes, not monkeys.
Aye. True.
Monkeys have tails, apes don't. Okay, so what is the only comedy mentioned in Scream? In Scream, what is the only comedy movie that gets mentioned in that film?
No idea.
Hey, I thought you was going to take the mask off. Oh, sorry. I'm only kidding.
Naughty.
I'm only kidding, man. I tell you what, though, if this podcast is still going by like Halloween, I tell you what, we'll do a special quiz one. All wear a mask.
We need to, yes,
There you
for
go.
sure.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so answers.
I'm gonna wear my Trump mask and scare the hell out of a lot of them.
That's that's
That
the
would do
most terrifying thing out there. Okay, so answers. What's the only comedy film in Scream?
Bring it up.
No.
Blazing Saddles.
No,
Tootsie.
no,
Tootsie.
no. Okay, it's actually Trading Places.
Oh, right.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. First, it's Randy that mentions it. First time she went topless wasn't until Trading Places in '83.
Yeah, paid for
Jamie Lee
her.
Curtis. Yeah.
Yeah,
It paid for. It was her son's college education. That's what the money went towards.
yeah. Okay, what is Anthony Hopkins' character name in Magic in the '78 film? What is Anthony Hopkins' character name? Okay, answers.
I think I got the
Corky.
first name.
Corky.
Oh, Corky Withers. I don't know where I get the surname
I had
from.
no idea.
Eric?
Nothing.
Yeah, it is Corky. It could be Withers. I'm not actually sure of the surname, in all honesty.
It just came to me. I don't know if that's right or not.
It could-
I just
it
knew his
could
first
be.
name was totally
I
Corky.
think it is. Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
is.
A bit, yeah. Google's brother.
Okay, 19,
Go on your
19
age there.
1982's Poltergeist took inspiration from an episode of The Twilight Zone. What was the episode of The Twilight Zone which Poltergeist took inspiration from? It definitely did. If you've seen this episode of The Twilight Zone, it definitely, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, answers.
Drawing the blank. Sorry.
Okay, so
Little
fine.
Girl Lost.
Mark.
Oh, do not adjust your set.
No, Eric.
I know the episode, but I don't know what it's called. Because she's under the bed.
That's
under the bed.
yeah, that's it.
I don't know what it's called, yeah.
Pete, you got it. Little Girl Lost.
Way well done, Pete.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
In Drag Me to Hell, the 2009 film, how many days later does the demon come to take you to hell, to claim your soul? How many days after having the curse put on you does the demon take you, drag you to hell? I enjoyed this film. It was good to see Sam Raimi going back to his roots.
Yeah.
I really feel sorry for the main girl, though.
Oh, I did as
Really
well.
feel
She didn't
sorry
deserve
for her.
it.
She did not
Yeah.
deserve it.
No.
Okay, answers?
7.
I put
5.
I done
12
6.
days.
10 days.
6.
12.
What have you got, Eric?
7.
It's actually 3 days.
Oh.
Yeah, just 3 days.
Right.
Okay, in the 88 film Waxwork, what's the first waxwork they go into? So what monster is it? What, like, segment, if you will, do they go into? In Waxwork, what's the very first segment in the movie? Okay, answers?
Werewolf.
But Dracula.
Jack
I
the
got
Ripper.
Dracula's Castle.
Phantom of the Opera.
What have you got, Eric?
Werewolf.
You got it. It's Werewolf.
Well done.
Eddie.
Yeah, well done.
Well done.
I think Dracula was the second one.
Second one, was it? Right.
Okay. In Italian, what does the word giallo mean? What does giallo mean?
This is where it's advantageous to have dated an Italian girl.
Yeah. Okay, answers?
Yellow.
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 Yeah. Mark?
I have to say yellow, but I didn't do anything. I didn't understand it. Mask killer. That's what I put down. That's
Okay.
me. That's me, Doug. It's me, buggered.
Okay, so, all right. Who plays Nicole Kidman's husband in The Others? In the 2001 film, who plays her husband that shows up rather unexpectedly? Good
Interesting
film.
movie.
I like The Others.
Yeah, it was
It's
quite
a
an
good film.
interesting movie.
Not to get the name.
What's that, Kev?
But I cannot picture the name.
Okay, you can picture him though, I bet, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, answers?
He showed up in a TARDIS, didn't he?
Was it Christopher Eccleston?
Christopher Eccleston.
Eccleston.
Mr.
Yeah.
Eccleston, yeah.
Yeah.
What have you got, Pete?
I put Stephen someone, but I couldn't remember.
Okay.
Guessing.
So you, Joseph, Eric, and Mark all said Eccleston, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
Well done.
Okay. All right. So in The Exorcist, on to round 4. In The Exorcist, what country does the movie start in? In what country does the start of The Exorcist happen? Okay, answers.
Iraq.
Iraq. Iraq.
Egypt.
It's in
What have you
South
got? Eric, have you got Iraq as well?
Iraq, yes.
Yeah, that's right. Spot on. Okay. What movie, upon release in the cinema, were people given mild electric shocks? In what movie, released in the cinema, as a gimmick, were people given electric shocks? I know. I'm looking at two people. I know two people will get this. I think. Okay,
Tingler.
answers.
Tingler.
The Tingler.
Yeah, yeah, you all got it. Yeah, all here. William Castle, right?
Mhm.
It was,
Yeah.
yes. The master of the gimmicks.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay. Predating it by a year, what was a found footage horror film released before the Blair Witch Project? And it was centered around the Jersey Devil. What was a found footage horror film? It wasn't the big commercial success that Blair Witch was, but it actually predates it by a year. What was the film called?
No idea.
No idea.
Okay, answers?
Last broadcast.
The Last Broadcast.
Yep, you got it, Joseph and Eric. Yep, last broadcast.
No.
Okay. In American Psycho, 2 points up for grabs here. What are the two killers Christian Bale mentions during the film? There's two real life killers. So 2 points up for grabs. There's two real life killers that Patrick Bateman mentions in the film. So I'll go person by person for this one, I think. So have you all got answers?
Yeah.
All right, Joseph, I'll start with you.
Ed Gein and Ted Bundy.
Okay. Mark.
I got Ted Bundy and Albert DeSalvo.
Okay. Pete.
Ed Bundy and Charles Manson.
Okay. Eric.
Ed Gein and Ted Bundy.
And Kev.
I was going to say DeSalvo and Ted Bundy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you all got at least 1 point. It is Ted Bundy and Ed Gein.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Although it's a misquote, actually. The quote he comes out with was actually by Edmund Kemper. He says he actually says Ed Gein come out with it, but it was actually Edmund Kemper that come out with the quote. So I think that was okay. All right, 2 points up for grabs here. In what two giallos has John Saxon starred in? John Saxon has starred in two giallos. What are they? Okay. Oh, do you want a little bit more time?
Ah,
Oh, jeez, I need it. Oh, God, I get cramp.
shall I start then? Because I know I got it wrong.
Okay, answers.
I got Blood and Backlace and since it was made in Italy, Cannibal Apocalypse.
Okay, what have you got, Joseph?
I got Tenebrae and Nightmare Beach.
Okay. Was he in that, was he? Nightmare Beach.
Yeah,
Is that a giallo?
I'm guessing. They're slashing in it.
Oh, okay. All right, Pete.
I put Tenebrae and Blood and Black Lace.
Okay. Eric.
I could only think of one. The Girl Who Knew Too Much, also called The Evil Eye.
Yeah. And Kev.
I was thinking the same thing. The Evil Eye and the Scorpion with Two Tails.
Okay. I'm not sure if Nightmare Beach is giallo, but yeah, the two I had were Tenebrae and The Girl Who Knew Too Much. Terror Eye. Okay. In Psycho 2, what does Norman use to kill his mother? In Psycho 2, what does he use to kill his mother? Good sequel, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, excellent.
Right.
I reckon the thought of a sequel would have had Hitchcock turning in his grave, but it's a film that it managed to be really good, didn't it?
It was really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even the third one was good, I thought.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's got some
Yeah.
creepy moments, definitely. Okay, answers.
Shovel.
Have you all got shovel?
Yeah.
No, I had X.
Okay. All right. So. Okay. In Orphan, the 2009 film, what country does the girl come from? Obviously, there's a twist, isn't there? But what country does the girl, the orphan, come from?
No idea.
Excuse me.
Okay, answers.
Just a guess, but Romania.
I don't Germany.
I was thinking Lithuania.
Okay, it's actually Russia.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, in Dead Silence, what's the name of the town that's haunted by, obviously, Mary Shaw, the ghost of Mary Shaw? What is the name of the town?
Again, no idea.
Oh, damn leg is seizing up again. Jeez.
Join the club.
Yeah, I can't sit for too long, man. It's working its way. It started off in the calf and it's going up my leg now. All right, answers?
No idea. Sorry.
No, I'm blank. No.
Okay, it's
Shawville.
no. Let's try though. Valiant attempt. It's Raven's View.
Oh.
Okay. What was the killer known as in The Exorcist 3? What was the killer known as? Okay. Answers?
Gemini killer.
Gemini killer.
I'm not. As a New York Strangler, but
Okay, Joseph, Pete, Eric. Yep, it's the Gemini killer. Okay, on to a thriller now. And then final round. In Copycat, released in 95, obviously the serial killer copies famous serial killers' murders. Who's the first serial killer he emulates? Who is the first serial killer in the film that he copies the murder of? I'll tell you what, Sigourney Weaver was really good in this film.
I remember watching the beginning of it, but I can't remember.
She does a rigor because she
Well,
plays
there's-
an agoraphobic and
Yeah.
It's a superb film, and to me, that's what I get out of that film is Harry Connick Jr.
oh yes,
Yeah.
as the
Just
incarcerated. Yeah,
creepiest.
yeah. Okay, so answers.
DeSalvo,
Dahmer.
Boston Strangler.
Dahmer.
Charles Manson.
Right. So what have you got, Mark?
But Boston Strangler, so I can think.
Eric.
No, I haven't got anything.
Yep. Kev and Mark got it. Boston Strangler.
Well done.
Well done.
Which, by the way, not to go too much off topic, they do firmly believe DeSalvo was never the Boston Strangler, and he took the rap that somebody else was actually the killer. Okay, so what is the name? Oh, sorry, wrong question. What nationality was Gunnar Hansen that played Leatherface in the original Texas Chainsaw? What nationality was he? Where was he born? Gunnar Hansen.
Excuse me.
Okay. Answers?
Well, I think it was Norwegian. Obviously,
Yeah.
he wasn't
Iceland.
American.
Yeah, Iceland.
German.
Hold on.
Okay. Is Kev still there? Oh,
Yeah. I'm,
oh,
hold
hey,
on.
man.
I was going to say I was thinking Dutch, but
Okay. Yeah, Joseph, did you say Icelandic?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Icelandic.
Oh, well done, Joseph.
Thank
Okay.
you.
What is the name of the bully in Halloween? In the original Halloween, what is the name of the bully? And he's also obviously the one that Dr. Sam Loomis tells to, tries to scare him away from the house. Okay, answers?
Billy?
Lorna.
Billy.
Lonnie.
Lorna.
Yeah, what have you got, Eric?
Nothing for that one.
Okay, yeah, it's Lonnie.
Lorna.
Okay. In Evil Dead, when one of the Deadites is playing dead, what do they use to stab someone in the ankle? What does the Deadite use as a weapon?
No idea. Oh,
I'm stumped. I don't know.
Pencil.
Okay, answers?
Pencil.
Pencil.
Yeah, it is pencil. Yeah. Okay, now move again. I kind of went a little bit off genre here somewhat, but I'm sure you'll forgive me. How many Hitchcock films did Cary Grant star in?
Ah.
How many Hitchcock films did Cary Grant star in? Oh, God. Do you know what I need to... Okay, answers?
Nice.
3.
3.
3.
4.
What have you got, Eric?
3.
Yeah, Mark and Kev, it's 4.
Oh.
Okay. In Nightmare on Elm Street, what is Johnny Depp's character name? Obviously, his first movie. What is Johnny Depp his character name? Obviously, just first name.
no idea. Drawing the blank.
Answers?
Drawing a blank.
Todd.
Glenn.
What have you got, Eric?
Glenn.
Todd.
Yeah, it is Glenn. Okay. In House on Haunted Hill, the original, what do the characters travel in to get to the house? What do they travel in? I've only got 4 questions left.
If I don't get this, I'll kick myself. I only watched it the other day, but it's not like.
Okay, answers?
Hearses.
Hearses.
Hearse.
Yep, Eric, you said Hearses, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Hearses.
Yep, you all got it, Matt. Okay. In which movie, you'll have to excuse the profanity here, but in which movie does Freddy Krueger come out with the line, "Bon appetit, bitch"? Which of the Nightmare on Elm Street films is it "Bon appetit, bitch"? Okay, answers?
Three more.
Part 4.
Part
Okay.
5. Dream
Right,
Trade.
so Joseph has said 5, Pete said 4, Mark,
I said 3. Number 3.
Eric,
3.
it is actually 5, Dream Child. Less said about that film, the better, but... Okay, the next one is basically a true or false. True or false, Michael Caine stars as the killer in Dressed to Kill throughout the movie. So it's actually him dressed as the woman throughout the film. And we've got under 10 minutes for this now. We have to get this. Yeah. So, yeah, true or false? Michael Caine plays the killer throughout the duration of the film.
Oh.
Spoiler alert if anyone's not seen it or whatever, but I think you'd work it out anyway. You ain't got to be Sherlock Holmes. All right, so
I think it's game enough. I think it's true.
you think it's true? All right.
True.
False.
False.
Eric saying false, Kev saying false. It is false.
Ah.
It is false. Yeah. Mark, did you say? Oh, you said true.
I
didn't
said it
you?
was true. I did say
Okay,
true.
it's right. Yeah.
Okay, we're down to the last two. In Fright Night, what is the name of the vampire? In Fright Night, what is the name of the vampire? Right, we have to try and get this wrapped up in 8.5 minutes. There's only one question left to go anyway.
Okay, no idea. I can't. I can't think.
Jerry Danvers.
Jerry Dandridge.
Gary.
Andrich.
Jerry
Jerry.
Dandridge.
Yeah, it is Jerry Dandridge. Yep, just
Yeah,
Jerry.
it's come to me now. Too late.
Yeah, just Jerry
They
would
make
have
a
been
joke.
sufficient.
Gary.
I love the
Cool.
joke about it in the remake of Friday Night. What kind of a name for a vampire is Jerry?
Yeah. Okay, last one now. Last question. Okay. Now, Gary Oldman, Jack Nicholson, and Robert De Niro have all played monsters. Gary Oldman, Jack Nicholson, Robert De Niro. Which one played a monster first? Gary Oldman, Jack Nicholson, Robert De Niro. Which one of them played a monster first? And by the way, I will say this as well. We're not counting the devil as a monster. We're not counting Witches of Eastwick.
Okay. We lost Kevin.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's,
So,
yeah.
Lost him.
Who played a monster first?
Gary Oldman.
Okay, you're saying all right answers.
Gary
Gary
Oldman.
Oldman. Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman. Yeah.
Gary Oldman.
Oh, you've all said yeah, you've all got it. Gary Oldman. Yep. Released in '92, and the other two guys both in '94. Wolf and of course Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Okay, that's it. Quiz over. I tell you what, man, you've all done. I'd say you've all done pretty well, actually. It's quite a close call. So I'll just tally these up.
We've got plenty of time as well, so you'll be.
Why am I envisioning Ann Robinson and You Are the Weakest Link? Bye. By the way, I don't know about you all, but I missed that show. I really.
There was an
missed it.
American version. I mean, we had the English one for years. And
Yeah.
then the American one.
Well, now you have Jane Lynch, I think, is
All right. Oh, she'd be
the
good.
American one. But but when you first had Ann Robinson, and I remember she had one that was devoted to Star Trek.
I was on it. I was on The Weakest Link.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were you the weakest link?
I was on the. I got the. It was repeated this week. It was on Wednesday night, I think. On Challenge.
How well did you do?
I got the last. I was down the last 4.
Oh, hell.
Oh.
Were you on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire as well?
No, it was the $64,000 question.
Oh,
Ah,
I
that's-
can't remember
yes.
that.
Yeah.
The thing is with
Right.
the weakest link, a lot of it is tactics, isn't it? A lot of it is tactics.
Yeah.
If they sense you're a threat and you've got a chance of winning, they'll try and vote you off.
Oh, I know. It's horrible because you know you're with those people all day, and then you've got to vote them off and stuff, and
Yeah.
she's a cow.
Okay. Well, I've got the scores. Okay, so there is no weakest link or anything like that. You've all done well. Okay, in 5th spot is Kev with 13. In 4th place is Eric with 21. No, sorry, no. 4th place was Mark. Sorry, I do apologise. Mark with 16. Eric is in 3rd place with 21. 2nd place, Pete with 26.
Oh, okay. That's
Joseph with just 3 points in the lead. Joseph with 29.
Oh, well done, Joseph.
So
Excellent.
Joseph is the target.
Well done.
Thank you.
So Joseph is the target next time, huh?
He's
Joseph
always,
is always
he's always
the
a target. He's always a target. So yeah, just 3 points in it. just 3 points between them. It was quite level heading for most
That
of
was
the game.
very
And
close. Yeah, that was close.
Eric was really firing them off. Certainly in the last 2 rounds, Eric was getting more and more right.
Eric was very
He was
good.
like,
yeah.
yeah.
I was waiting for the 1920s round.
I have. All right. I tell you what, there will be one, but for the 1920s round, I will have to look up online myself because I'll admit, I'm not hugely well versed in the 20s. I've seen quite a few 20s, but yeah.
Ask Eric about anything Fred Astaire. Anything Fred Astaire, he will nail it.
Yeah. Because I thought like a 20s question. I mean, like Cabinet of Dr. I'm trying to think. I can only think of 3 20s horror films that I've seen off the top of my head. Dr. Caligari, Nosferatu, and Phantom of the Opera.
Got the Golem.
You're forgetting the
I've not
Golem.
seen it. Yeah, I've not seen it.
Hacks and Witchcraft Through the Ages is well worth seeing as well.
Hunchback.
That's really good.
That's 20s, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a movie called Waxwork, which is wonderfully done. The Golem.
Lenny, yeah.
Paul Wegener. is
All
the
right.
Golem.
Yes.
Yeah, I need to watch more 20s stuff, like 30s and that as well. I like a lot of the Universal
Yeah,
monster
30s
movies from the
and
30s,
40s, yeah.
50s and stuff.
Well,
But
I
no,
mean,
you did.
like I said when I saw the silent movies like Caligari and the Golem, I saw them at the live music, and it makes all the difference when you play it to live music. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
And
I imagine it's quite the experience. I know somebody that saw Suspiria with Godling actually playing.
Wow.
ooh,
That must have been incredible.
Yeah. that
I
must have been.
actually seen Dawn of the Dead live
Yeah,
with Scalvin playing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great. It was great.
That would be good.
I think Suspiria. I think my favourite Goblin score is probably Suspiria.
It's
Of all the
good.
scores, I mean, I love Tenebrae, I love Deep Reds and that, but I just absolutely love Suspiria's score.
Yeah.
So yeah, well done everyone. Anyway, you all did well, man.
Joker.
Yes.
Well done.
guys.
Yeah, it was great.
Well done.
But yes, what I'll do is the next one. So the next one, because I'm going to probably do it 2 weeks from now.
Fair enough.
Because well, I could do it weekly, but if I do it weekly, I'll tell you now, the quizzes will have to be shorter. So I could probably do maybe 25 to 30 questions.
Fine. You're the boss. As long as
Well,
it's your game,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Entirely
Whatever.
up to you.
Yeah.
Paddy.
Please tell the missus that, will you? Because she'd beg to differ. So, but yeah. So yeah, thanks a lot anyway, guys. And
Thanks,
that's
Paddy.
it. That's
Thank
it
you.
for another episode. And
No
yeah.
stress.
So take care, everyone, and we'll be
Okay,
back
guys.
again soon to haunt you and torment you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a
Bye-bye
good
now.
weekend, everyone. Bye
See you
now.
guys.
Cheers.
Bye.